everyone, it's Hannah, and today I'm going to show you how to make this adorable little friendship bracelet. It's super cute. It's like a rainbow. I'm just gonna switch it around. It's more like a rainbow. I decided to use pastel colours because spring is right around the corner and the sun is shining today, and so I'm in the mood for spring, so I decided to go for pastel colours and white because, you know, it's delightful. I'm a little bit out of practice of filming friendship bracelet tutorials. I'm sorry about that. So it took me a while to get in the rhythm of things for this video, so quick apology in advance, but I hope it still makes sense to you. I've popped a link to the pattern in the description box below so you can follow along with it as you watch the tutorial. And yeah, that's enough waffling from me. I think we better get on with the tutorial, don't you? Okay, so for each string I've cut 1 meter length. So we've got 4 white, and then we've got 6 colours. So they're rainbow colours. I've gone for a pastel rainbow because why not? And I've laid them out as such with the green, the blue, the yellow, the purple, the peachy orange colour, 1 white, and then the pink, and then 3 more white. Yes, yes. So I'm a little bit out of practice of filming friendship bracelet tutorials, so please forgive me if this one's a bit shaky, but I'm going to do my best. So we are going to start by knotting all of the threads on the left hand side over the one directly next to it. That probably doesn't make sense. So I'm going to take the green, forward knot over the blue, yellow, forward knot over the purple, pop them to one side, take the orange and a forward knot over the white, take the pink, forward knot over the next white, and knot the 2 end ones over each other, so white over white. And that's our first row done. I'm going to try and zoom it in a bit more, see if that's any easier to see. Like I say, I am very out of practice, and the last time I filmed a friendship bracelet tutorial, I was sat on the floor on my coffee table. But now I actually have a seat and an actual table, and I try and have a nice white background so it's easier to see. And so yes, I am very out of practice. But anyway, that's enough excuses. I'm now knotting the green over the purple in a forwards knot once more. The yellow over the white, the orange over the white, and then the red, or the pink, sorry, over the second to last white thread. So now we're knotting the blue over the purple. It's another row of forward knots, and then the green over the white, and get in a knot, and then the yellow over the white, orange over the white, and the pink. And another row of forward knots, knotting every other thread over the one next to it. So starting with the blue over the white, the green over the next white, and the yellow, and the orange. And then another row of forward knots, starting with purple this time. Once again knotting every other strand over the one next to it. And again, row of 4 rows, once again starting with the purple, knotting over the white. So you can see the rainbow forming quite nicely. Now we have yet another row of forward knots, starting with knotting the white over the white this time. So we're starting our little triangle in between the sort of zigzags of the rainbow. And then the purple. And yet another row of forward knots, so we're knotting the two white together this time. Like so. And then our next row is yet some more forward knots, so we're starting knotting white over white. And finally, we can do some knotting in the other direction. So this is what it should look like so far. We've just been doing an awful lot of forward knots. So our rainbow is going in one direction here, and then we're going to start it going in the other direction. So first of all, we are going to knot two white threads together, and it's the middle two white threads of the white threads anyway. So it's not the first one, it's the second one in. So knot them together, scoot them out of the way, and now we are going to tie a backwards knot using the pink over the top of the white. And then the rest of them are just forward knots. So purple over orange, and then blue over yellow. You see? And then we knot the two first white ones together. And then another backwards knot. We are knotting the pink over the top of the third white along. Then another backwards knot with the orange over the top of the fourth white. And then we've got purple over yellow in a forwards knot. And then blue over green, also in a forwards knot. So now we're leaving that first thread, we're taking our pink and we're tying a backwards knot over the next white one. And then we've got orange over white as well, also in a backwards knot. And now we also have yellow over white in a backwards knot. And then purple over green in a forwards knot. Untwiddle my threads. But yes, you can see that the rainbow is starting to bounce back on itself now. And so, yep, another backward knot with our red over the top of the first white. Then our orange. Then our yellow. And now green as well. And then a forwards knot with the purple over the top of the blue. Okay, so this is what it should look like. So we've got our first bit of rainbow here, and then it's bouncing down here. And so then we've got an orange backwards knot over that first white thread. And then yellow over the next one. And green over the next one. And then blue over the next one. So complete row of backwards knots. Like so. And now we're going to switch things up a little bit once again. So we are taking the pink thread and we're tying a forwards knot over the orange. So going back to our right. And then the rest of the row is backwards knots. So we've got yellow over white. And then we've got forward knot with the pink over our yellow, like so, And then once again, rest of the row is backwards knots. So green over white, blue over white, purple over white, like so. And now we have a forwards knot of the orange over the top of the yellow, and a forwards knot of the pink over the top of the green. And then we've got backwards knot of the blue over the white, and the same with the purple over the white. And then we're knotting the two white ones together, so I'm just going to do a forwards knot here. And now we're knotting the orange over the green, and we've got the pink over the blue in a forwards knot. We're knotting the purple back over the white, and we're knotting our two white ones together, so I'm just going to do a forwards knot for this one as well. But because they're the same colour, you could also do a backwards knot if you feel more comfortable doing them. And now we're tying the yellow back over the green, or forwards over the green, I suppose I should say. Orange over blue, pink over purple, and then I'm tying the two sets of whites together. So white over white and then white over white again. Okay, so now we are taking the yellow and you're knotting the yellow over the blue in a forwards knot, orange over the purple, pink over the white, and then knotting these two white together, like so. And then you may notice that our threads are in the same place as they were in the beginning, so this is when you go back to the beginning of the pattern and start all over again. So I'm just going to keep repeating that pattern until the bracelet is long enough to fit around my wrist, and then I'll be back to show you what it looks like in the end. And here's the bracelet complete. This is the bit that I filmed on camera, which is why it's a bit wibbly, so we'll just move that part. But yes, I really like the pastel colours. I think it's really nice for spring and will be nice for Easter, especially with the white in the background. Obviously you could do a normal brightly coloured rainbow with black in the background. That will really make it stand out and making it really nice. To finish it off, I just knotted at one end after my last row, plaited and then knotted again, trimmed off the excess, and so both ends are the same. I hope that you like this tutorial. I will hopefully be doing some more friendship bracelet tutorials in the future. I will make my way through your requests once I found the little notebook that I wrote them all down in. But if not, I'll just go through the video again and I'll find all the numbers and such. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Your support means an awful lot to me, and why not hit subscribe? I post a new video every single Sunday and sometimes one in the week as well. So I would love it if you stuck around in the corner of craft and joined the party that we have going on over here. If you make something of your very own using one of my tutorials, I would love to see it for myself, so please post a picture of it on one of my various social media sites. All the links will be in the description box below. You can also post them using the hashtag #thecornerofcraft. That makes it a bit easier for me to find then. And yes, if you have any requests, you can also message me via social media or leave a comment in one of my videos. I read them all and reply to the vast majority of them. So yeah, I'd love to hear feedback from you. Thank you very much once again for watching, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye!